Declaring that he was not opposed to allowing debates on properly qualifying motions, Speaker of the National Assembly Manzoor Nadir on Friday said he will make a decision early in the new week on the next steps for two no-confidence motions filed by Opposition Leader Joseph Harmon. On Tuesday, Harmon delivered the motions to Clerk of the National Assembly Sherlock Isaacs, calling into question the performance of Minister of Health and the Minister of Home Affairs Dr. Frank Anthony in Robeson Ben. When contacted by the newsroom on Friday, Speaker Nadir confirmed that the motions were with him for his consideration and he was still looking at them.
Basically, there are a couple of issues that will be addressed, but I have no problems with motions. I'm not saying no confidence, with properly qualifying motions going on the order paper. Right?
During the telephone interview, Speaker Nadir reminded that he is no stranger to no-confidence motions, having been exposed during his tenure as a Member of Parliament. In 2010, while serving as the Minister of Labour under the People's Progressive Party government, a no-confidence motion was filed by then People's National Congress Reform opposition against Nadir. That motion was initially rejected by the then Speaker Ralph Ramkaran on the basis of its wording. Ramkaran had outlined a number of amendments that were required, and upon compliance the motion was resubmitted. The government side of the House had roundly defeated the motion by a 34-20 majority. Meanwhile, President Irfan Ali has already criticized the one-line documents filed by Harmon against the two sitting ministers as lacking effort and, as a consequence, lost their meaningfulness.
If you are going to do something meaningful, you should put effort in it. Did you see the no confidence motion? One line. They didn't even spend any time to put any effort. It shows that this is just political drama.
In any event, government MPs have already begun to defend the performance of their colleague ministers and have said they are prepared to defend same during a parliamentary debate should the motions make its way onto the order paper. Even so, a debate will do little to have the two ministers removed given the government's one-seat majority in the House. Back in 2012, then opposition leader and now former President David Granger had tabled a motion of no confidence against Government Minister Clement Rohi. Although the parliamentary opposition had passed the motion using the one-seat majority it held, Rohi continued to sit in the National Assembly. With the opposition insisting on barring Rohi from participating in the business of the House, the no-confidence vote was challenged in court. Minister of Governance and Parliamentary Affairs Gil Tashira recalled that incident earlier this week, reminding that it is only by using the recall legislation that a minister of the government can be removed.
That isn't how a member is removed from the House.
Well,
that's
what would
why
be the process for removing a member?
Remember the recall legislation.
Right.
It's only through that means.
Through the president.
You die, you're incapacitated, you're mentally unfit, or that your party no longer has confidence in you.
The legislation states that only the political leader of a list of candidates that contested the general and regional elections can remove an MP after meaningful consultation at the party level. In this case, it would be President Dr. Irfan Ali who can remove either Ben or Dr. Anthony.